Okay, today's objective is solving equations with variables on both sides. This is a continuation of what we did yesterday. So first of all, an identity. Who knows what an identity is? Well, yes, when you're talking about yourself, your self-identity. Well, hopefully we're not stealing anybody's identities. So anyway, okay. Well, when we're talking about math, what an identity is an equation that is always true.
No matter what, it's always true.
Yes, no matter what number you put in, it's always true.
No matter what I do, I'll get it right.
Well, hopefully you'll get it right. Okay, so another way of saying that is basically what happens is both sides come out to be the same thing. So if we look at example 1, we have x plus 4 minus 6x equals 6 minus 5x minus 2. And we want to combine our like terms. So on the left side, we've got x and negative 6x, which makes negative 5x. And on the other side, we can combine the 6 and the minus 2. Oops. So now I have negative 5x plus 4 again. So you can see that it's the same on both sides, right? So that equation is actually an identity. And if I continue going like I would normally solve an equation and I subtract 5x or add 5x to both sides, those would cancel out and I'm just left with 4 equals 4. Now does 4 equal 4? Yes. So when I end up with something true, that means that the answer is all real numbers. It doesn't matter what I put in, any number, it'll work. And if you don't want to write all real numbers, you can write a little fancy R to represent all real numbers. Okay. But sometimes we have another situation that happens. So this one's also for your notes. We have negative 8x plus 6 plus 9x equals negative 17 plus x. So again, looking at my like terms, I've got a negative 8x and a positive 9x. So 9 minus 8, I'm left with 1x, or x. Okay, so now when I subtract x from both sides, I'm left with 6 is equal to negative 17. Does 6 equal negative 17? No, it doesn't. Okay, so whenever you end up with something that is false, that means that there is no solution. And you can write that as the empty set or the null set, which is a 0 with a slash through it. Or you can write out the words no solution, either way. Okay, so you guys should have your whiteboards out. If you don't, get them out. You're going to do this next problem on your whiteboards. Okay, so when you solved it, you would have combined your like terms. 12x and x is 13x minus 3 on the left side, and then you get 13x minus 4 on the right side. When you subtract the 13x, you're left with negative 3 is equal to negative 4, which isn't true, so that one is no solution. Okay, here's another one for you guys to do on your whiteboards. (10 minus 5x plus 1 equals 7x plus 11 minus 12x. Okay, so when you combine your like terms, you get 11 minus 5x on the left, and on the other side you get negative 5x plus 11. When you add 5x to both sides, you get 11 equals 11. So the answer is all real numbers. You can write the fancy R, you can write all real numbers, you can write ARN. I don't care which one you use, whatever you feel like writing. Thank you.